guys, Snorax here, and today we are making another Dragon Adventures video. In today's video, I do actually have a little kind of different thing I'm doing here today. So I'm not just going to talk about updates, and I'm not just going to redo my base. What I'm here to do is redo my base while talking about updates, because I felt like it was time that I try and, you know, shake things up with my base, even though I've only actually had this one for like a few months, while like others I've had for much longer. But I felt like it was time to kind of just give a different vibe to the place. Plus, you know, things kind of get boring over time. But besides the base, I also wanted to talk about a few updates that like have not come out yet, but I believe are planning to happen. I don't exactly know when. There's no really like dates with this, but I have definitely seen tons of pictures and a lot of talking about this and that and a lot of different things. So I'm just gonna, you know, clear my base. You know, quickly get a look at it, remember it well. What I need is like I need a photo album of just like bases that I've had through the year. Like, oh my gosh, look at this one, the page. Oh, I remember that one. I don't know, I feel like that's something that like I need. But this is the lovely base. I actually really like this one. This one I really took a liking to. The last one, I liked it, but not as much as this one. This one I feel like literally has like so much room in it, no matter how much stuff I put in it, which is kind of weird, even though like everywhere I walk there's like something there. But anyways, let's get rid of this place so we can get on about the updates, and then, you know, if I run out of things to talk about, we can kind of explain what's happening here. But anyways, the very first thing I want to kind of talk about is the lobby update, because I know we've all kind of heard about it for a while, seen maybe at least something about it, you know, because the last time this lobby was updated, sometime springtime, but now it is winter. It's kind of difficult to, like, everything's like tiny. Usually it's stretched out and I can't like work with this. Anyways, so with the lobby update, I realized that I've seen pictures that is actually not just going to be a lobby update. There's going to be quite a few more things with that, which is kind of crazy in my opinion, because geez Louise, that's insane. We all know that mainly they're deciding to kind of redo all the starter dragons, but I guess like how I'm looking at it now is that they're just basically deciding to kind of give the whole game like a kind of like reboot, kind of upgrade. Like, it's not a reboot, it would definitely be more like an upgrade, because they're not redoing everything, but they're trying to redo certain things that they probably either didn't like or just causes like lag problems and just makes it so people can't properly play the game, even though, you know, they probably got some insanely good internet, and yet the game's just like, that's too bad. You know. But anyways, I think it's crazy how much they are updating. I mean, I like the sound of it. I'm just a little spooked. I mean, I haven't been in most of the maps for a while, as you all know watching me play this. You probably see me only go to Leisure, Accessory Island, and then the lobby, and that's about it. I don't go anywhere anymore. But I feel like that's gonna definitely give me a chance to like relook at things, kind of go everywhere again. And that's definitely going to be kind of, you know, fun to do. So that's something I'm gonna look forward to, because, oh, did I even mention they're gonna be updating the biomes? I realized I just went on this whole talk and not even mention like what they're updating. I apologize, but they're going to update the biomes. I'm sorry, I just realized that. I was like, hold up, did I even say what they're updating? Because I know I mentioned the lobby, but that's not it. There's some more. But yes, the biomes are going to be updated. There's a lot of pictures of like the tundra. That looked cool. And then there was like the desert area, which I cannot wait for the desert area, because I personally do not really like the desert area. Like, I'm fine fine with every other map except for the desert area. I don't know why. It's just not my favorite. I feel like even the grassland like appeals more to me than the desert land. Like, I'm sorry, but that's how it is for me. But also not just biome updates, you know, more stuff, because like I said, they're going for it. They are attacking this head on. They're like, we gotta do this, and if we're gonna do it, we gotta do it right, you know, no holding back. We're gonna do it, and that is that. And so that with that, you know, they're also going to be updating elements. So I don't believe like they're going to like really, I don't think they're going to change names or anything, but they're going to change like how they look in the Dragon's Eye. Like, we all know that they have their own specific little colors that kind of correspond with them. I keep like pressing feed when I want to press equip because I'm so used to the equip being right there. But see how air kind of has this white kind of color, and then you also have take, I don't even know what yours is. I think yours is light. Is it? I believe so. But then you see how they have like a completely different kind of thing. Oh, you're Angel. Okay. Same difference. But they're all going to be basically getting their own update, which I think that also means they're going to be changing this thing here, which I don't know if that is what that means, but I mean, that's the kind of idea I'm getting. But, you know, if they're just going to change that, then that's pretty okay. You know, I don't have any complaints about that because, again, I'm pretty chill with everything. There's only like a few things that like I'm actually like going to probably say anything about, but it's like, it doesn't matter what I care about, because, you know, they're gonna go for it. And I like that, because, you know, you gotta have the confidence to go for something even if no one else really wants that, you know, because I feel like that's such like a cool thing to just be like, people are all over you just like, I don't like what you're doing and I don't want you to change this, but for like you to just have the confidence to kind of be like, I want to do this my way, I don't care what you think, is kind of cool, because I like just the confidence in that, being like, I'm going to do this because I want to, not because you like it, you know? Usually people like that are pretty epic people. Also, sometimes can be seen as rather rude, but, you know, I kind of like that, you know? I like it when people can kind of stand up and be like, I like this idea, I'm gonna go with it. I mean, sometimes it's good to kind of have like someone there with you to kind of push you in the right direction of what actually might be good, because again, there could definitely be like some bad ideas, so it's always good to kind of have someone there to kind of push you around and think of other ideas first. That's always like a good idea. But, you know, if you really like an idea and you just want to stick with it no matter what, I feel like there's no point in like listening to others' complaints. You know, you want to do it, you gotta do it, you're gonna do it because you know you are. But I really like that, and I like seeing a lot of updates with this game, because as well, it kind of gets boring without them, because again, for me, I just don't really have much to do anymore because I don't have much motivation with the game. So I do really like seeing all these updates and ideas that they're thinking of doing and they might actually do, and I think it's such a cool idea. Everything's a cool idea for me for some reason. It's like, oh yeah, I like that thing. That's even cooler. I feel like small things amaze me sometimes, and then also sometimes it's kind of hard for me to show it when something does like amaze me. I had that problem for the longest time where like I would be so happy about something, but I really just would not look the part. It was kind of bad because, you know, like at a birthday party, you get a gift and you really like it, but you're just sitting there like, thank you for the gift, you know. It's just like, it's not, I'm really grateful for it. It's like, I don't know what this is and I don't want it. It's the kind of vibe that I like used to give off, and I'm kind of happy that I definitely like changed. I mean, probably not that much, but you know, I like that I can definitely feel like different when I'm kind of showing emotion. I don't know what I'm doing here. I can't say I like it right now, but I don't know. I like the Halloween stuff being in this corner. Like, I do like that idea. That's gonna kind of just stay there. It's kind of cool looking, you know? You got like Halloween Town and then whatever's over here. And, you know, every time I redo the base, I can just kind of move things around a little more, get creative with it, because, you know, creating it firsthand and not having everything is kind of difficult, because then you like don't know what you have like to work with and where you're gonna put it later on when you do get more stuff. So I really do like redoing my base. At first I did not like the idea. That's why if you see my videos, like my older videos of me getting rid of everything, it's usually like I have this kind of like sad look and I get really nervous before clicking the clear base. But you know, now I am okay with it. I am literally just gonna do it every time now, because every time I feel like this place needs to be changed, it's happening, because I feel like that's I don't know. I would just want to get things kind of just moved around, kind of look different. I like different sometimes. You know, I've seen so many like movies and stories about kids who don't like change, and I'm like, I don't know if I would really like it or if I wouldn't, because that's like, I've never really been through such an experience as where it's like big change, you know? I've been through like little change, but I've never been through big change, so I can't really tell how I feel about it. I know like usually other people can just give you how they're feeling right away about something, but I don't know. I have to like sit and think about it, and then if it actually happens, then I could probably definitely say how I feel about it, because like at the moment of the updates, I don't know how I'm gonna feel. I mean, just hearing about it, I'm like, that's pretty cool, but I don't know if there's gonna be like something that's just like, oh man, I wish this was still the same type of feeling. But you know, as of right now, everything's pretty cool. I like what I'm hearing. I just like a biome change. I love that, you know? I feel like Tundra definitely needed like something like that, because I don't know, I don't want to be mean about like the, I don't know, the structure of Tundra already, because you know, I really like it how it is right now, but you know, I feel like if change was an option, it would definitely kind of need some fixing up in there, because I don't know, the multiple holes like in the land, it's really hard to find those. And then also it's just like how big that map is insane. I've gotten lost in there so many times, and since it's so big, you kind of try and exploring the ground, and you forget that there's sky islands half the time. Like that is like, how do you forget about that? But somehow in my mind, I'm just like, there's no sky islands here. This place is just crazy. But also that one area where all these like kind of like icicles, or I don't know what you'd call it, but they're all kind of swooping in like that. I don't know. It just, in my eyes, it didn't look the prettiest. I was always kind of thinking, man, that should be fixed. So now seeing it, they kind of doing like a mountain type thing, and I feel like in my eyes, I definitely like that a lot better than what they had going on before. Just, I don't know. So again, I won't know how I'm going to feel until the whole thing kind of comes out, but as of right now, it's pretty okay. I like what I'm seeing. Like, you can kind of just separate it into like little separate areas. I hope they do more things like the haunted towers. That, I really enjoy these things. Like tall building kind of structures with all these tiny smaller accessories really look cool in my eyes. I like that. It's definitely like unique. I don't know, I thought the haunted towers are cool, and then when I landed on the 35 towers thing and didn't get 35 towers, that was a little sad, heartbreaking, you know, because I was like, I'm about to get 35 towers, and then somehow I didn't. And I don't know if in that video somehow I didn't actually get it, but I'm pretty sure I did, which confuses me the most, but that's okay. Let's see here, we got Spooky Fog. This one was from like last year. I remember trying to show Fluffy some things from the Halloween event last year, because apparently it didn't really start until around, like, oh my gosh, I don't know, around Valentine's event, Easter event, somewhere around there, maybe before. I don't want to say like exactly, but you know, somewhere in that area. Whereas I started all the way in October last year, so that's pretty insane. Hold on, I'm trying to, I put fog over here and I can't click it to move it, and I'm a little upset now because I don't like what I did here. Hold on, I finally clicked some. Let me put you over here. But yeah, I was just kind of showing like what things were available last year because they were cool. The fog was definitely one of my favorites from last year because I think that's a really cool thing to just kind of have because it definitely gives off like a spooky vibe. Apple bobbing is always, for some reason, a part of Halloween. I don't actually know why. I've seen it in movies, like tons of movies, like insane amount of movies with people apple bobbing, and I oh my gosh, I don't even know why. But apple bobbing is apparently a thing in Halloween culture. Also, I think I was at a party, like, well, it wasn't a party, but it was kind of like a trick-or-treating place that also kind of had an apple bobbing thing there. I didn't do it because I kind of felt weird because I'm pretty sure like other people and kids put their faces in there and touched the apples with their mouths, and who knows if they put them back in or not. So I never touched that. That was kind of weird. That thing is gross. I don't know why you would have something like that and just be like, yeah, this is normal. We all just casually put our mouths in the same thing and grab apples like the other person did, you know. That is what normal people do. I don't know. I don't think so. But that is really it for updates, and I know I kind of went on a random talk like I usually do. We all know this happens. If you have been here for a while, it's not even a surprise anymore. You're like, I know what's happening. I saw it coming from a mile away. You didn't get me. You thought you did, but you didn't. I'm just sitting here like, oh man. But this is really it. Again, I just wanted to kind of tell you about the updates because I said that I would next time I hear anything. And so that was my #1 priority. When I suddenly heard something, I was like, all right, gotta tell my people. So that's why I'm here today. And I kind of just really wanted to do something with my base. And then I feel like sometimes you guys do enjoy when I make videos on it, because for some reason my last video where when I got to level 100 and had to redo my base, that one did pretty well for some reason. And I don't exactly know why. It was really just me complaining about getting rid of my base and then getting rid of it. So that was the excitement of that video. But that is going to be it for this video. If you guys like this video, make sure to like, subscribe if you're part of Live Squad, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!